Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's Friday, it's my day off. And I'm awake. It's 10:30. I woke up when Kenzie needed to go to school. Made sure he went to school, and then, yeah, I went back to sleep again. Lee is off. He's off every Friday now until Christmas. So, yes, we had a very lazy morning. But he woke me up and said, "Come on, Pip, you've got to get up because I've got an accountant to see." So I'm going back to work to see the accountant at work to talk about the new business and how best to organise things. And then I'm going to come back. Emma's already checked on Maggie and Autumn. Maggie's doing much better this morning. She actually has had a fuss. So that's encouraging. And she's been nibbling at the hay, and I saw her drinking yesterday. So, yeah, I think she's going to be okay. Really hope she's going to be okay. And then this afternoon, then I'm just going to chill around here with Lee. Probably do very little, just take it really easy. Then I'll pop some makeup on later, and pick Kenzie up from school, go and have a cuppa with my parents, and then walk down to the doctor's because Kenzie's got a doctor's appointment at 4:30. So we'll do that, then come home, hopefully have enough time to eat something, but I might not. And then Jackie and I are babysitting Jasper together. We're going to have an auntie's games night with Jasper over at his, while Georgia and Heather go out. So that's my plan for today. I'm looking forward to a bit of downtime in the middle of all of that where I can just be lazy like I have this morning. Right, let's go do accountant. Cup of tea and accountant, I think.
So the day's gone very, very quickly. I'm going to make this a 2-day vlog because I've filmed the beginning of the day and then didn't film anything else. We had an incredibly insightful and helpful meeting with the accountant, which lasted about an hour and a half, but has really helped us to decide what sort of company we are going to be setting up and how best to go about writing our mission statement and all those kind of things. So super, super helpful. Lots of info to digest, but super, super helpful. Then I came back here for a little bit and sat with Lee. I did a bit of dusting because the house is getting neglected, but to be fair, there's not people in it for very long that can create a mess. So I did a bit of dusting, did a bit of hoovering, and then we started watching Peripheral, which is, I've got itchy nose now, I've got cat fur up it, which is a really good show. We're very much enjoying it. But I didn't get through much. I think we got about halfway through an episode, and then Kenzie rang me because one of his lessons had been cancelled because teacher was off sick or something. So he wanted picking up early. Now he had a doctor's appointment, so the plan was we were going to go to my parents', park up at my parents' and have a cup of tea before the doctor's. So we did that and spent a good couple of hours with them, which was really nice. And then went to the doctor's. He's just got to have some blood tests because he's got some levels up on his liver. And then we went to check on Maggie and Autumn, the sheep. Maggie's looking... Thanks, love! Maggie's looking... That was Lee telling me that the garlic bread was ready. Maggie's looking an awful lot better, which is really good. I was worried about her. Emma's checked in on her a few times as well today, but yes, Kenzie and I went and spent 15 minutes or so with them in the stables, having lots of cuddles, lots of kisses. They're so affectionate. You're affectionate too, aren't you, when you want to be, on cat terms? So yeah, I'm feeling a lot happier about how she's doing and that she's recovering okay. She was drinking and she was interested in her hay, so that's good. Anyway, I'm babysitting Jasper tonight, so I've got a pizza to take with me. Lee has actually bought me, look what Lee came back from the pub with when he went down to the shop at the pub. Chocolate. And I'm just going to go and pinch a little bit of garlic bread before I go as well, because I'm hungry. But I'm hanging out with Jasper tonight, babysitting for him, so I'm taking my pizza with me for the evening. Missed. Oh, got one on the side. Sorry.
What's
That was, what number is that?
I don't know.
50. So I got
50.
250 now.
Ah. Missed. Missed. Missed.
Oh dear. What are you on? 100?
Oh,
Go on in. Give us your best shot. What about a moving target?
that's tricky.
Oh! Was that made it extra? Have another go. La 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 la. I'm gonna be like a fairground thingy.
200. Missed.
Was that another 200? Was it not?
No, just 200.
1, 2. Oh, I got 50. Oh, we've just been to see Lee's nan at the home. I'm trying to fix her phone because WhatsApp's playing up and, well, the whole phone's playing up actually is the problem. But we've just spent an hour with her. Now we're going over to B&M before we get back so that Kenzie can go to work. And pick him up some lunch so that he can whiz off straight to work afterwards. And Lee wants to go shopping. Yeah, pick a sandwich if you fancy a sandwich. Or there's hummus and dip or something. Yeah, that won't fill you up very much. Chicken and bacon. How much are they? $1.25. Piri piri chicken, that looks nice. Can you carry the basket, please, Kenzie? £1.85. Jaffa donuts.
What? Jonuts?
Jonuts. Crackery things for 50p. Fish and chip crackers.
Right.
Your dad likes those, doesn't he? So I'll get some for Dad. 50p. Do you want any of these? Because these are healthy, sort of healthier snacks with the cheese, or lentil crisps, or maple bacon. Lentil crisps.
Okay.
Tumble dryer sheets. Shall we get irresistible catnip flavour? There you are, we'll get a pack of those. What you found?
I could get a black coffee at work, but I could put some
Creamer, and how much is that? $1.99. Kenzie, there you are, you can make these cookies for your dad. They're £1.49 a pack, and they're low sugar. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
I can't find any chocolate chips though, I'm afraid.
You can get a bar of chocolate.
Yeah, you can go and get a bar of chocolate if you want to make different ones. Yeah, go choose a bar of chocolate then.
Like an hour 10.
Yeah.
To get to work.
Okay, Back to the Future. There you go. Anything else?
Yeah.
What do you fancy? What are those?
We had the before, remember?
They're not too...
They're really, really good.
How bad are they for sugar? They're not too bad. Well, I've had a very quick cup of tea, now we're back. Kenzie's gone to work. He's also prepped some cookies, which is put in the fridge for the dough to set, and then he's going to make cookies later when he gets in. I'm now heading up to the stables to go check on the sheep, and we need to give them a really good clean out because they've been wormed, and obviously all the wormy stuff falls out the bum, so we want to get rid of it all. Nice, fresh, disinfected, clean stables again. So this is Emma's mum, and Emma seems to have got her mum working hard. I'm not quite sure. How did that happen? How come your mum's mucking out for us?
In all fairness, actually, I don't quite know how it worked out that I stood this side.
I'll move this one for you then.
You're doing an awesome job, Mum. Well done.
Emma, why do you look so disgruntled in the corner?
Well, I was feeling very smug about my my waterproof find, but however, my new welly boot find, which I thought was great, I've now found an issue because they only finish my calf. I filled it with water.
Did you just try and move the water bucket?
Yeah. I got a soggy stop.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Farming problems.
I know. Well, I'll put it back on though.
Yeah.
They're only they're definitely going.
Soggy foot. You've got trench foot.
Not yet, but I probably might do in half an hour.
Hello, Autumn. I've given Autumn's back of her neck a bit of a demat, so she looks a bit funny, but I've removed the matting that was around her neck, which will, you know, reduce bugs and bits getting in there. They do need a proper shear, but we can't do that at this time of year. And this is the biggest bale of hay you ever did see. I mean, look at the size of that. And I've got to somehow, I'm wondering if I have to take the whole of the strips off. I've taken one off, but I still can't get into it, so I'm thinking I might need to undo more than one. Girls, are you being super helpful?
I think there must be a string still attached on here, isn't there, I think?
They're all round the side slightly, the strings. I don't think there's another one on there, but I might be wrong.
It's just very tight at the bottom.
It is, isn't it? Maybe there is another one.
Yeah, go up, there we go.
Do you want to come and help make your bed, girls? Look at the state of your face, Maggie. Look at you. Nice hairdo. Autumn, you're wearing more than you've eaten.
No, the bed's in here. That was the wrong one.
Girls, the trough is big enough. You don't need to fight over it. Jeez. We got salt lick things. Emma's bought them some toys. We put the salt over there in that thing. Hay baskets hanging up over there. And they've been disinfected. Well, they haven't. The housing has. And new bedding is down. There we go, girlies. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. It's just gone 6 o'clock on Saturday. I've heated myself up a pot of minted vegetables that needed to be eaten. And I've chucked some mature grated cheddar on the top. And that's going to be my food. Kenzie has made some really nice cookies, which is what he wanted ingredients for when we were in B&M earlier on. Spent a lovely time down with Emma's mum and Emma. The kids were there. Ozzy was not in the best of moods and Harry helped for a bit and then went home. But we went down to the sheep and spent some time there, mucked them out because of the worming stuff they've taken. And had some photos taken, which I shall include a couple of photos. Hoping they can be sort of used for promotional stuff. So I'll include those in a minute. And yeah, tonight I need to type up a lot of paperwork, a lot of notes I've taken. I need to consolidate into some sort of organised thing, print them out, put them in the folder. I also need to work on our logo because we don't have a logo yet, but we're working on it. So I need to tweak something that we think we want and make it right. And then we can send it off to somebody who's going to make it digital for us. And yeah, we visited Lee's nan. She's doing all right. She surprised us and we were told she only had days left and that was months ago. She's very frail. She can't get out of bed and I do really feel sorry for her. But she seemed a little bit more positive and a little bit more perky today. I don't think anything drastic is going to change in her situation, unfortunately. And I think she's probably now, because she's been in bed for so long, lost the ability to get her mobility back. And she doesn't have the strength because she's just not eating enough to have the strength for that. And it's awful to watch. But we had a really good hour with her, so that's good. Unfortunately, Brendan couldn't come. He had got an appointment at the optician's and we really needed to kind of get it done. I'm not here next weekend and I really wanted to see her because I'm going up to Manchester to a family 21st birthday. And tomorrow, Heather, myself and my dad and Jasper are, fingers crossed, finally getting that last bit of the Forest School toilet built. Finally getting it up and done and we don't have to think about it anymore. So yeah, we've got a busy couple of weekends, so we really needed to go and see his nan today when we did. Otherwise we just wouldn't have, you know, the weeks just vanish, don't they? They just zoom past and weekends are filling up and it's, yeah, it's getting quite busy. Anyway, especially now I've got sheep to look after.
I'm going to eat this, I'm going to say my goodbyes, and then I'll start tomorrow's video tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I'll see you all tomorrow.